The people rejoiced at this response because they'd presented their offerings to the Lord so willingly and wholeheartedly. King David also rejoiced greatly. I preached a sermon a couple of weeks ago during our Commitment Sunday in which we commit ourselves to financial giving for the year to come. I talked about how when we give, we typically give to that for which we are excited. I've had a lot of requests for giving over the years. I'm sure you have too. Sometimes it's fundraisers for kids, selling cookie dough or pie or candy. Wrapping paper is one. Sometimes it's the heartstring ones that come on commercials and tell you that for just the cost of a cup of coffee a day, you could help save a child. Or maybe it's your church inviting you to give. No matter what the ask is, I always find that the things that I'm excited about what they do and how they do it and the impact they make, I'm much more excited to give. And I'll give with greater generosity, at least whatever I can. But if I'm not excited, I just don't find myself giving. I've walked past many a chance to give at Walmart and Sam's Club simply because I didn't feel connected to what was being asked for. It's not that I don't care, it's not apathy. It's just when I'm excited about something, I want to see it flourish. And so I give of myself, I give of my resources to make sure that happens. Here in the book of 1 Chronicles, we find something very similar. People gave joyfully and wholeheartedly to the temple, to what was being collected, not because they felt they had to, not because they felt obligated, not because some pastor gave the best sermon on what 10% is. By the way, those sermons tend not to be all that effective. They gave because they were excited about what was happening. They gave because they were excited about their relationship with God. They gave because they were excited about what God was doing in their lives. They gave joyfully and wholeheartedly. But there's something else that happens in the midst of that generosity. We become part of that which we're excited about. We become part of what we are excited about. We become part of what God is doing. When you give to your church, my hope is that you are not only excited about what the church is doing, but that also drives you to become part of what the church is doing. It's not just giving so that they can handle it. It's giving so that together we can handle it. My wife and I love to give to an organization in the Flint area. We love to give to it because we believe in what they're doing. We believe in the work that they do with children, and we're excited about that work. And we love to find ways to get involved in the work they're doing, not just to give to them, but to find ways to actively support and work alongside them. Why? Because our excitement about what they do and our generosity toward that has compelled us to become involved, to become part of what they are doing. The same is true for us in the church. So, what are you excited about? What is your church doing that excites you? Is it driving your generosity? And because of that, are you a part of it now? Amen.